Okay. And by the way, I came down a day early yesterday so I could read. Thanks for one thing. I got a hard copy of the financial statements of the United States of America, and I did read this yesterday. And let me tell you, we need a better format, as David Walker said. But when you think about the exercise this firm went through, and then you think about the Treasury picking it up, and now I'm reading this statement, and the first thing that hits me is we don't have a liability for Social Security on the books. Now, when I asked one of your staff, because I couldn't understand, I can understand that, all right, we didn't want to project the 54 or 55 trillion. I still believe there has to be a liability, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And I'll quote from Arthur Anderson when we read his book. But I couldn't understand, well, why didn't we put the non-public debt on? And the answer to me was, well, we used consolidated principles, and therefore we eliminated that 4-point-something trillion in consolidation, the liability and the trust fund. I said, boy, is that a silly answer? I'm not castigating the staff, but I'm saying that doesn't meet common sense or fiscal reality. You have to have at least the bonded debt, even though a big part of it is public, on the books of the United States of America. And if you have to do it by calling it deferred income, so be it. You belong to country clubs and private clubs. You pay your dues in advance. They can't put that in income. They have to set it aside to match those revenues against the expenditures. I mean, that's a simple accounting principle. Why anybody would say that that shouldn't apply to this is beyond me.